Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a review in this video on the T3 Featherweight hair dryer. I was sent this by Folica.com. I have had this hair dryer on my list for such a long time because I've heard really good things about it, and quite frankly, the hair dryers I've been using for the last 6 or 7 years. It's the Andes Tourmaline Ionic, and I was using them because I ended up getting it from the salon that I worked at back in high school and a little bit in college, and then it blew up. If you've been with my channel for a while, you've heard me talk about it. The company actually sent me a new one after I told them it exploded while I was in the middle of drying my hair, and I've had it ever since. And quite frankly, I just wasn't noticing the effect that I did when I first started using the hair dryer. I wasn't really noticing it eliminating frizz or drying my hair quick like it did in the beginning. I think it was just getting old. So it was time for a new one. I'm so happy that they sent this to me because like I said, have been wanting to try this. Right off the bat, I will tell you, this is so nice and lightweight. When they say featherweight, literally they mean it. It doesn't even hold a candle to my Andes one. If I put them both in my both hands, there is a hugely noticeable difference. And the great thing about it is, for me, for anybody that has super thick hair or long hair that takes a while to blow dry their hair, it can be a workout on your wrist and your arm to hold up your hand, and especially with that more heavier hair dryer. This one just makes it so easy and so, you don't even feel it. It's just so nice, and I just feel like it just glides. I can't even describe it. It doesn't feel like work to blow dry my hair anymore like it used to. It has really cute rhinestone detail down the back, which I didn't even know about. It's so cute. It has 2 speeds, high and low, and I will say, I'm going to turn it on so you can actually see, but I will say that the high doesn't sound high, but it's very, very powerful. And then there's a cool button that you have to hold down if you want a cool shock. And really the only time I use that is if I'm straightening a piece of hair that I've gone over it a couple times. I'll then hit it with a cool blast to kind of set it. That's really the only reason I use the cool blast. Or sometimes it's in the middle of dead heat summer when I'm sweating and I'll be in the middle of hair drying my hair and I'll just take a break to fan myself. That's a nice option to have. But this cuts the blow drying time in half for me. Jake hair. My hair dries so much faster with this, and it is, it's again a Tourmaline Ionic hair dryer, so it really locks in the cuticle, smooths it out, it prevents frizz. I did just recently have another keratin treatment done specifically to kill the frizz, so that obviously has something to do with it, but I've been using this for, I received this before my wedding in May, so I've been using this religiously since then, and I can honestly say, even before my keratin treatment, I noticed a huge difference with how quickly my hair dried. So I love this. It's a very simple to use, no frill hair dryer, just the way I like it. It's like I said, extremely powerful. It came with this little nozzle attachment, but it comes off super easy. I tend to always use one of these because it just helps to direct the heat on the hair. And the other thing I really like about it is without it and your hair drying, your hair kind of goes everywhere, right? But if you put this on, it really targets the heat, and I just feel like it smooths out your hair, so you don't have to worry about your ends splitting. You could just really smooth out the hair and really concentrate the heat. So I actually have a video that shows you exactly how I blow dry and style my hair and talks about the products that I use, which really is nothing. So I'll link that video in the description box in case you missed it. My hair was longer back then. I've since cut it, but my routine, the shampoo and conditioner, hasn't changed. So I will link that video. It just kind of shows you how I use my hair dryer. You'll see my old hair dryer in that video, and you'll see the round brush that I use that I bought from Ulta. And I just blow dry my hair the same way with this, but it takes so much stress off my wrist and my hands. So I love it. And the other thing that I really like about this nozzle versus the one that I had on my old hair dryer was it turns so easily. Whereas with the other nozzle, I don't know if you can see, this kind of connects within the hair dryer, whereas the other nozzle connected over top of it. So you had to kind of really stress to twist it or pull it off and readjust it. Whereas with this, like if I'm in the midst of drying my hair and say I want to like go this way with it and blow dry down, it's just a quick like turn. I don't have to readjust it in the middle of hair drying. I don't have to shut my hair dryer off and wait for this to cool and then readjust it. Literally, like depending on the direction I'm drying my hair, I can simply move it. And that's probably one of my most favorite features of this hair dryer, other than it being extremely lightweight. So that's really all I have to say. I definitely think this is worth it. It is a little bit expensive, but I've always said and thought of tools like this, same with my GHD, same with my curling iron, same with my Clarisonic. I think of those as investments. It's not like a one-time buy that you're only going to use one time. Like if you take care of your things, you will have them for a long time to come. And like I can honestly say with my other hair dryers, I have had them, like I said, for 6 years. Like I take really good care. So if you're someone like me that blow dries your hair 2 or 3 times a week, you're really getting your money's worth in the long run with this. It is an investment, so just keep that in mind. But I'm just going to plug it in really quick so you guys can actually hear the speed and hear the sound that it makes. It's pretty quiet compared to my other one, and see the power of the hair dryer. If I can get this out, it's plugged in. Okay. It's going to be hard for me to talk, so I'm going to start with it on high so you can see. Well, actually, I'll start with it on low so you can see the difference then when I change it to high. So this is low. And this is, so that's low. And although it does, like when I first used this, I was like, that doesn't sound like it's powerful at all. It's powerful. Like it really shoots the air out well. If you want more of an airflow, then just simply remove this nozzle, but this is definitely going to direct the heat and make it a little bit a little bit not as powerful as the full-on nozzle. So that was low, and now I'm going to just switch it to the high. Low. So you can see the noticeable difference, but even when it's on high, it's not that loud. It gets super hot too, so be careful, because there was a couple times where I would like, you know, curl my hair with my brush and then go to like run my hand through it and I would like almost burn myself. So be wary of that. I feel like I have a piece of hair on my lip gloss. So that is my review. The cord is extremely long. If you're somebody that, you know, has to be in front of a mirror when you're using this and you don't have an outlet close by, it's nice because literally, like, it's the longest cord ever. The other nice thing about the cord is it has this Velcro thing here so that you can wrap up the cord really nice and then wrap the Velcro around it to keep it nice and secure. It's especially nice when you're traveling and you don't have like all these loose cords hanging everywhere. So that is my review. I'll put the link to Folica's website and this hairdryer down below. If you have any other questions, let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!